Thank you for joining us on Your City in 5. I'm your host, Ricky Saillas. City facilities like the David Ortiz Recreation Center are partially reopening in July. The city is entering phase 1 of reopening quality of life services. Face coverings like this are now required in all public spaces to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. If you decide to head out, make sure to take a mask with you. City and county leaders issued a directive that orders all businesses to require employees, vendors, and customers to wear a face covering. A surge in COVID-19 cases across the state is one of the reasons for that mandate. Public Health reports nearly 5,000 cases. There are more than 1,300 active cases. The number of deaths is around 125. Up-to-date numbers are on epstrong.org. Businesses who don't comply with face coverings face a $500 fine. Health experts say face coverings are an effective way to reduce person-to-person spread of COVID-19, but it is not a substitute for frequent hand washing and social distancing. Meanwhile, anyone can get a COVID-19 test in El Paso. Check epstrong.org for locations. The Parks and Recreation Department is set to reopen some rec centers with new guidelines to help stop the spread of COVID-19. 7 rec centers will reopen Wednesday, July 1st with limited and reduced hours. Staff has been working hard to disinfect and deep clean the facilities before they reopen. This includes wiping frequently used areas and adding social distancing markers.
As of right now, we're just doing the weight room and leisure classes. But open gym and for volleyball, basketball, we won't have that yet. And as things get better, and we'll start opening those programs up again. We're excited to get going again. It's been close to 3 months, so the staff is all excited and they're working hard to get it set up and ready for the public.
Face coverings are required except when exercising or participating in sports. Visitors will also have to follow all health and safety guidelines. A list of all the rec centers that are reopening is posted on epstrong.org. All city spray parks are also reopening Wednesday, July 1st. Park staff have been cleaning and preparing the spray parks as well. Only a limited amount of visitors will be allowed at one time. Social distancing signs and guidelines are also in place. The El Paso Zoo is ready for visitors. Director Joe Montezano showed us the safety measures that are in place at the zoo as they welcome back the public.
Hi, I'm Joe Montezano, Director of the El Paso Zoo, and we're about getting ready to reopen the facility, so we encourage everyone to come on out and visit us. Now you can see some of the things we've done to make it a safe experience for everybody. Come on. Very excited. We're excited to have everybody back. Starting July 1st, we're going to change our hours up a little bit. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's 8 in the morning until 2 o'clock. That way you beat the heat, get out here before the crowds, and we get a chance to close at 2 and get everything sterilized and put away for the next day. Well, they can expect a flash flood to happen at any time, but really the biggest change at the front gate is we're going to have social distancing marked out. So you'll see paw prints on the ground marking 6-foot distance, so the lines when you go to buy your tickets will check in with lines. We're doing some different things to get you in quicker and with no touch contact, and we're going to require masks. All the animals will be on display, basically all the animals. It's like the playground will have to be closed, the ropes course will still be closed, the carousel will be not available. Again, there's too many touch points, too many contact points in there, but there'll be signage marking everything. There'll be social distancing markers on the ground and windows where you look at the animals and those things. And so we just ask that you wear your mask and follow the rules and have a great time. The amphitheater is actually going to be open. We're going to mark off social distancing in there as well so your family can sit together, but families will be separated by that 6-foot requirement. People are allowed to bring coolers in, no alcoholic beverages or glass bottles. That's always been our rule. So as you can see, the zoo is ready to reopen and we're ready for you guys to come on out and visit. Don't forget to bring your masks and come on out to the zoo.
They really are prepared. Thank you, Joe, for letting us into the zoo. Now you can find all the guidelines at the zoo by visiting their website, elpasozoo.org. The El Paso Museum of Art and the Museum of History are also set to reopen starting Thursday, July 2nd. Both facilities have a reduced schedule and will only open 3 days a week. The museums have also been carefully cleaned and sanitized. Aside from focusing on the COVID-19 virus, the Department of Public Health shared strategies to reduce and prevent HPV and cervical cancer among teenagers and young adults. Health leaders took part in the National Foundation for Infectious Diseases Conference in mid-June. Unlike COVID-19, there is a vaccine for HPV. The department shared community-based strategies and best practices like on-site vaccinations and targeted messages for teenagers. The methods have increased HPV vaccines in El Paso. First responders received a sweet delivery from the Girl Scouts of the Desert Southwest. The organization, along with El Paso Electric and the Texas Gas Service, donated cookies to firefighters, emergency dispatch, and 911 operators. More than 1,000 first responders got a box of cookies as a thank you for their unselfishness and bravery. The special delivery was part of the Thanks a Lot cookie donation that honors our community heroes. The city of El Paso continues to be the shining star of Texas. The city has won another prestigious award. The municipal organization received the 2020 Texas Governor's Award by the Quality Texas Foundation. The award recognizes organizations that demonstrate exemplary and efficient management while being responsive to customers and employees. The city came out on top for its physical accountability, strong leadership, strategic planning, and focus on customer service, among other categories.
No organization has ever won back-to-back state awards like these. So now we're going to apply for the national application because we want to continue to test ourselves, continue to make ourselves better so we can provide a better product, better service to our community.
This is the second year the city of El Paso has won the prestigious award, which is a first in the history of the award. The city of El Paso is the largest city to earn the award from the state in the entire country. And speaking of the best, the dramatic public art piece that you see on Airway has been recognized as one of the best. Coda Works says the 31-foot high sculpture is one of the top 100 public art pieces in the world. Christopher Weed designed Flores del Desierto as part of landscape improvements to Airway. Now it's up for a People's Choice Award. You can vote to make it the best in the world. All you have to do is visit the city's Facebook page, look for this story, and cast your vote online. If you head north about a mile from Airway, you'll see a new mural. The El Paso International Airport unveiled the New Horizons mural. Artist and muralist Jeremiah and David Navarro, who are brothers, designed it and gave it life. It has an airplane over the star on the Franklin Mountains with sunlight bursts over the top of the mountain. The mural creates optimism for airport travelers. By the way, both brothers helped with the El Paso Strong mural on Cotton Street that pays tribute to the victims of the Walmart massacre. Parking spaces and driving lanes are giving way to tables and chairs on Mills Avenue at Mesa in downtown. The Downtown Management District closes the street from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day to support area restaurants and promote outdoor dining. The idea is to have an open space where people can buy food or a drink and hang out while supporting downtown eateries. The Fresh Air Food Court is a pilot program that runs through July 5th. That's all we have on this edition of YC5. You can find up-to-date information on COVID-19 by visiting epstrong.org. It's also available on all of the city's social media sites. A big shout out to Nigel Sherman, who's putting together this video and behind the camera. I'm Ricky Saillas. Stay safe and be good to each other. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.